Let's continue to learn about active and passive voice. And today we will discuss about how to change modal auxiliary into passive voice. So when you talk about modal auxiliaries or modal verbs, then it includes can, could, would, must, may, ought to, need to, should, etc. are known as modal auxiliaries. So when these modals are given in a sentence, then how we can change from active to passive voice. Then when you change into passive voice, then structure will be, first we have to write the modal verbs. It may be may, should, must, would, can, could, and so on. But then you have to write be, then V3 and preposition by and the object. So remember modal verbs, then be, then third form of the verb, and then preposition and object. So let's see in example. So first example we have, we should respect our teachers. So should is here. So should is modal auxiliary. So in that case we have to change into passive voice. Then it will be, first of all we have to find out in this sentence which one is the object. So this is the object, our teachers. So we have to bring our teacher in the place of subject. So our teachers, then should is there, should. Then you have to add be. Then respect is there. So respect is the main verb. So change into passive voice, then it will change into verb 3, third form of the verb. So it will be respected by us. Us. So we changes into us in passive forms. Next example, can you carry this chair? So this is question sentence. So again you have to find out the object. So object is this chair. And in question sentence you have to begin with question only. Here can is the modal auxiliary. So to write the same thing here. Then you have to bring this object in the place of subject. Then write this be. Then this is V3 carry, the first form of the verb. This is the third form of the verb, carried by you, and at the end question mark. So remember, in a modal verb we have to use be. So modal verb, then be, then third form of the verb, then preposition, and then object. So these are the modal verbs. If any of these words are there in a sentence, then you have to write be, then third form of the verb, and by, and then object. Then you will see sentences that begins with let. So any sentence that begins with let, then how you can change from active to passive voice. So in that case passive form will be, first you have to write the word let, then subject, then be, then third form of the verb, and then preposition, and then object. So this pattern you have to remember. Now let's see in the example. So here we have, let him book the tickets. So now in this sentence you have to find out the object first, because object become the subject when we change from active to passive voice. So here the tickets is the object in this sentence. So now we have to use this same word here, let only, then bring this object in the place of subject. Then we are writing the tickets. Then we add be, then V3. Book is V1, Kriya ka first root, pahla root, and V3 will be booked, then preposition, by, and then object. Second example, let us recollect old memories. So again in this sentence, old memories is the object. So you have to bring in the place of subject here, but then before that let has to be brought here, then object has to be brought in the place of subject. Then you are writing, we have written here, then be is added, then recollect is the main verb. So you have to change this one into V3, third form of the verb. So it will be recollected. So in the passive form it will be let old memories be recollected. So remember this format, or remember this pattern to change the word or the sentences that begins with let. Next we will see how we can change imperative sentences into passive voice. So any commands sentences are there, like sit down, keep quiet, don't beat him, close the window. Such kind of sentences are imperative sentences, and those sentences how we can change from active to passive voice. So to change active to passive voice, especially of imperative sentence or commands, you need to follow this pattern. So first it will be subject, then be, then third form of the verb, then preposition, and then object. Or you can also follow subject, then helping verb are, then third form of the verb, then preposition, and then object. So now let's see in sentences. So first sentence we have close the window. So this is a imperative sentence command. So this can be changed into two ways. First you can change as let the window be closed. So subject, then be, and third form of the verb close, here closed. Second way you can change into passive voice is you are requested to close the window. So whichever you find easy you follow, either first one or the second one, both are correct. So follow be plus V3, then preposition, and then object, or helping verb are, then third form of the verb, then preposition, and then object. Let's see second example. Please sit down. So this one you can change, you are requested to sit down. So you are requested to sit down. So here you is a subject, are is there, then third form of the verb requested, then to sit down. Next example, don't beat him, imperative sentence. Now let's change into passive voice, then it will be you are ordered or requested not to beat him. So this way you can change the imperative sentences into passive voice. So follow this structure, subject, then be plus third form of the verb, or you can follow subject, then helping verb are, then third form of the verb, and rest as how you change from active to passive voice. Hope it is clear how you can change imperative sentences into passive voice.